Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. We got our starting quarterback. Baker Mayfield has been announced as a starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, beating out Kyle Trask. Now, it's funny because we're going through the game film of week 2 against the Jets, the preseason game. And I was just thinking, and I might have said it during the chat. I can't remember. I know I said it in week 1, but it seemed like Kyle Trask was not getting any of the bootlegs, rollouts, and stuff like that Mayfield was getting. He was getting a ton of those. It seemed like they really expanded the playbook with Mayfield. Like he's got a better grasp of it, or he's more what they want to do. It seems like with Kyle Trask, it was a much more limited playbook, it seemed like to me. So I think that was the big deciding factor. I don't think it was anything that Kyle Trask did wrong. I think it was just experience with Mayfield. And plus, if you're going to pay Mayfield the money you're paying him, and he's the first overall pick, and he had a good year, you're going to want to play him. Also, he's got some name recognition, and going from Tom Brady to Kyle Trask, you got to bring people into the seats. Sorry, Trask, but that's just how the business works. And Mayfield brings more pizzazz to the game, brings people in. So we stopped watching the All-22 at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. So we're going to jump right in to the, I think it's 1:58 in the first quarter. We're gonna zip through real fast in this. We're getting faster with it. This is not how I go through film. I'm much more detailed. I do things like I watch the quarterback very intently to see if I can find tells. I go through every player. It's a much more in-depth process than what we're doing here, but we're doing preseason for us too. We're going to try to do some live streams during the season and get that going so that we have some good content and show the All-22 and get more of than what you get with the media and the narrative that they show. There's always much more. There's always much more than what the media likes to talk about. They're mainly human interest. They're going to talk about human interest stuff. We here at Buccaneers Observer, we like the mano a mano, who's beating who on the field. That's what we enjoy. So here we go. We're at 1:58 in the first quarter. The Jets are threatening to score. It looks like they're in run formation. They got an eye going on. Let's see what they do. Yep. This was called, there's a holding flag. You see the ref just threw it. Let's see if we can catch it. It's on 83, Conklin. Let me see. I think right here. See if we can see this hold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see it. That is Nelson. He's got him by the left shoulder pad. Nelson would have gotten out there and gotten this tackle. So good call by the refs. You're not going to hear me say that much, ever. What's up, Mr. Bundy? We are doing the 2-minute mark at the first quarter. We're zipping through this as fast as we can today. You didn't miss much. We did one play. They ran, I think they got a few yards, but they had to bring it back on a penalty. So right now we are at 1:37 in the first quarter. Look at this. He missed seeing this guy wide open out here. Zach, come on. Oh, they're going to give him a rough time in the film room for that one. Wide open. Oof. Yeesh. Instead, he goes to this guy, covered. That's tight coverage there. Does he get it? Yeah, but he doesn't get no yard. It's the Delaney throws on. He gets 2 yards. 2 yards. We'll take that all day. This is 1st and 20 because I got the penalty. No, it was the Jets had the ball. Bucks have not got a possession yet. We just ran the one play. I was basically talking about Mayfield getting the starting job. It was announced today. So Kyle Trask, all that work he did in this game for naught. We are blitzing here with 52. We drop Cam back. We do this so much. About 30% of the time, I think I calculated it, between 20 and 30% of the time, we're dropping an outside linebacker into coverage. Not a big fan of it, doing it that much, especially when we do it with Shaq Barrett a lot. And, he's our best pass rusher, and you're going to put him back in coverage. I mean, he's pretty decent in coverage, but still, it's one of the reasons why we're getting no pressure there. It was a fast pass, though. It's one of the reasons why Shaq Barrett's stats have dropped in the past couple of years is because we've been dropping him back in coverage so much. I've been complaining about it, but what can I do? I am just a lone guy. Looks like they're trying to screen here. This is 2nd and 18. He's going out to block. Yeah. All right. That was a good read by who is this? That Delaney? Yep, 30. Good read. So pass rush ain't going to mean a whole lot here. 96 takes his guy down, though. Boom. Oh, he can't jump. Look at that. That's probably the highest he's ever jumped. It's like Vita Vea. Vita Vea can only jump 6 inches. I have seen him strain and hop as hard as he can, and he can't get more than 6 inches off the ground. And I think 96 is the same way. Look at that. What's going on with 91s? He get tossed here? No, he just falls. Okay, Delaney does a great read. Great read on that. So now they're 3rd and 14. This is 20 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going 4 receivers out, and we're playing man, and they have nothing. We'll give them that. He ain't going anywhere, right? Okay. Like it. I like it. Now, we should see some penetration here. These guys need to get to the quarterback. This is a 3rd and long. Nothing really. Gill gets a little bit of push there, but he's not free. 91, 96. He gets around his guy. Okay. Not too bad. We'd like to see a little bit better from the guys in the middle, though. That's what you want, those guys in the middle, to get that penetration on a 3rd and long like that. What do you think, Al? You think it's a good decision, Baker Mayfield over Kyle Trask? Okay, nobody really even tried. 27 just backed off as soon as the ball was snapped. Boom. These guys in the middle, they jump up. We're giving them that 3. All right. I'm going to have to jump here. I got to change some stuff real quick to get up to bring the second quarter in view. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Gabbert was not a good quarterback. I was so disappointed when we got him as his backup. I was like, well, I understand you got Tom Brady, but Gabbert, ugh. He's just not a he was a bad quarterback. Yeah. Good point. I concur. All right, so for about the first few plays here, we're gonna the screen's gonna be a little wonky. I wonder if I could let me see if I can change this real quick. No. We're just gonna have to deal with the big screen here. Going to be cutting off a little bit of it. This is just for the first few plays. What do we got here? Did I miss anything? Probably not at special teams. Yeah, nothing there. Nobody's fighting or anything. That's so weird. Normally you see the guys on special teams pushing and shoving each other. Okay, we've got a little bit of a rollout. Again, now, this is what we saw with Mayfield a lot. And this is that same play where Keith, he did the same thing. He blocked, got off his block, and then came out here and he was open, except Keith threw his guy down. That's 11 right there. That's that guy. Boom. Good. Great recognition by that guy. Who is that? That was good. He was running. Look at this. He's going over here. Okay. I thought he was running downfield with this guy and then turned around, but no, that's his zone over here. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. You know, I like Trask. I do. I think he's got some potential. Again, we got the misdirection, you know, all these linemen are blocking like it's a run. We got to play action, and then you've got the tight end squeaking out. So this is going to be a staple of the Buccaneers. Mayfield's a little bit better at this. Kyle seems a little stiff at it. Not as fast. Yeah, they're going to catch on to it real quick. I think we're going to see New Orleans and Atlanta are probably going to chew us alive defensively on that play. They will see it and they will have stuff ready. Carolina, I don't think Carolina is going to do crap this year. I think they're going to be an absolutely horrible team. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing in Carolina. Man, he should have caught that. Who is that? Whoa. Trask gets slaughtered. We get 53 comes in on a blitz. Man, they're bringing the house. So you can't see it on the screen, but there's over here, 21's coming in on a blitz too. So you've got 21. You've got a guy coming in over here. You got another 47 defensive end, 94, 93, 11, and 53. So they're bringing 6. Our running back, he's coming over here because he sees another blitzer coming in. That leaves 53 free, and he slams Trask. Whoa. Yeah. Right here. Boom. I think Trask gets his arm hit, too. Right there. If not, it's darn close. Oh, he gets hit in the helmet. That face, bam. That hand, the right hand to the helmet, bam. Look at that. He bent his head back. That should have been a penalty. Not that I agree with those penalties, but if they're going to have them and call them, they need to call them. All right. Cody gets tossed here. This is a tough one, man. Ugh. Trask gets clobbered. And Walton Gets pushed back by 47. Here's 47 coming in. Yeah, Mont got beat at the very end there. Bam. And then, to top it off, 83 drops the ball. I don't know why my video is getting choppy here. I think we're going to have that problem for the next few plays, but then it's going to straighten up right off his hands. We've had way too many dropped passes in this game so far. Yeah, I think I agree with you, at least in this game, that Skull is... What are you doing way out here, buddy? Skull he played better in week 1, but you got to remember, I think the Jets' defensive front is one of the best in the league. That's going all the way through their second and third stringers. They built their defense, their whole team around that defensive front. Oh, what an ugly kick. Who kicked that? Is that McLaughlin? No, is that Camarda? I can't tell. I don't have the stat sheet up. Oh, that's an ugly kick. My goodness. Yeah, it's Camarda. Or as the announcer was saying, Camarada. Me and Molly were like, is that how you pronounce his name? We've been saying it wrong for a couple years now. So we looked it up. No, it's Camarda. It's not Camarada. Okay. Oh, turnover. Sorry, I don't remember this. I think he ends up being down though, right? Can't remember. Oh, this is annoying with the rewind. So 51 comes in. He just 78. That's O'Connor. He takes up 2 guys. He doesn't let 62. He's got a hold of 62. 62 wants to get out there and block 51. He can't. He takes 62 down. That should have been a penalty. Yeah, because you see 65, he goes to the second level. So 62 was supposed to come out and get 51, but he couldn't. It's 51. This play was all done by 79. Holden. And I think this was, they called, no, we got this. Okay. Who knocked it out? I don't remember. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. If we can see it here. Okay, 51's got him. It must have been 51 that knocked it out too. That was a great play by O'Connor. Dirty, but hey, whatever works. What's going on here? He's got... Okay, this is a first down. This is a 1st and 10. Why are they playing so deep? But you've got, I mean, these two. And you can make a case to maybe not throw it to this guy, but you can definitely throw it to him. And if nothing else, you got him. So what is Trask doing? He's looking, this is his number 1? Really? No way. You're not going to throw that, are you? Okay. Okay, he feels pressure, he jumps up, and then yeah, not happy about that one. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I'm interested to see Cansey. Haven't seen a hide nor hair of him. He's injured right now, I think. So we will see him hopefully week 1. Okay. Get a key. Oh, Walton getting hands to the face. Dang, man. What is up with these refs? The ref is right here. What is he looking at? How can you not see that? But anyhow, Walton's getting pushed back. Yeah, he felt the pressure. Would have been nice if he would have been able to sit, get a good foundation and throw that ball because he had those 2 guys open deep. And he had the running back open way over here on the flat, and he never even looks over there. Never even looks over there. All right, let's look at Cody Mock, see what he does. Gedeke's got his guy under control over here. That's some good blocking right there. Mock, he's helping out with... Okay, because his guy drops back. Okay. So he goes and immediately looks for work. I like that. They only rush 3. They only rush 3 and they get pressure. Okay, this is a design screen. You got everybody's out here getting ready to block. You got the blockers here. It's going here. Not bad. Yeah, he had to move up. What's up, Jim? Glad to see you here. Okay. It would have been nice to see Leverett block somebody, maybe. He comes up on 46 like he's going to block him. And then 46 just goes right by him. Cody's out here blocking that. So we get some good yardage on that one. We run that play again later in the game. Yeah, O'Keefe's he's a pretty decent blocker. He's aggressive with his blocks. I like that. What just happened there? I don't have the down and distance pulled up. We'll get ready to have that here in a second once we get through these plays. I'm missing something here. What is going on, fellas? What is going on? Okay. Why is this 10? Does he fall down? Okay, again, play action. We're trying to fake everybody out going that away. I think 10 was supposed to come across, but he gets a shoulder into him. Yeah, that should have been a penalty. This dude puts a shoulder into 10. But Trask isn't even really looking over there, but this is what they've been doing, bringing a receiver over. So, okay, he's got this guy. Okay. Good play. We do. We take 53. He goes. Look, it's not till right here does he realize, he's still going. He's still going. They're all confused. This whole side of the field gets tricked. You would think they'd be onto it by now. And then O'Keefe, he does not block too well there. All right. We're moving down the field. We're cooking with fire. A handoff straight up the middle. Whoa. That 51 gets right by Leverett. Right here. Man, what is going on, dude? Leverett holds him. You can't see it. You can just tell he's got him by the jersey right there and yanks him. He has to. Because this guy was going to be busted free right to the running back. Either that or Cody Mock grabs him. Somebody grabs 51, though. You can just tell by the way he gets yanked. Get a key. He pushes 97, goes up to the second level. Nice little hole here. Boom. But 97 turns back around. Gets that tackle. Not a bad little game. Not a bad little game. Everybody could have done better. Okay. Now let me see. I want to get this a little bit better. Now we're back into the give me 1 second here. I want to get the video looking a lot better. I gotta adjust everything. I hate doing all this stuff on the fly, but what can you do? This is why we're doing preseason as well. So we can get our mess straightened out. Dang. So we can get the right video. There we go. I think that'll do it. What do you think? Better? All right. Now we're cooking with oil. Now I can see the down and distance and all that good stuff too. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, that's a good point between School and Gedeke. That School scares me though. He just looks every single time. He looks like he's getting ready to break, but he hasn't yet. All right. Here we go. This is 10:58 in the second quarter. We are getting ready to score. And Trask decides to run with it. Why? Was there nobody? Was there nobody anywhere? I don't see anybody. Boom. I think he's looking here. He wants that. Oh, he could have had it too, but he got flushed out. So then he's running. Yep, nobody. They didn't have anybody. Oh, they didn't have anybody out there for him. If that corner wasn't open, that corner route, there was nowhere else to go. Okay, who screws up here? Okay, Keith probably should have put his shoulder in the 50. It looks like he tries right here. Or does he? Or is he trying to avoid him? Because I know Keith goes out on a route. I don't like that. I don't like that play call. I don't like the design. I mean, is he supposed to boot out? That's normally what they've been doing. I don't know. Don't know. Don't like that play. It's kind of ugly. No pressure relief either, man. If that corner route ain't there, you have nobody else to throw it to. Okay. Here we go. This is 2nd and 7. Oof. Yeesh. Good. That's a negative 2-yard loss. Who screws up here? Look at that formation. That's a very balanced formation. It's for all the OCD people right there. Very balanced. Boom. And what do we do with it? We got people going all over the place. So this guard pulls. This tight end. And that lead. This wide receiver is supposed to down block on him. He doesn't even get close to him. I mean, what can you do there? I mean, 10 didn't have a whole lot of options. Don't like this play either. It's just pure ugly. So he blitzes in. I wonder if he was going to blitz or he... Yeah, I think he was going to blitz no matter what this was. Man. But if this guy wouldn't have tackled him, you got good blocking here, you had good blocking here, you had a hole here or a hole here. That might could have worked somewhere, but it failed the first qualification. That was an ugly play. That's been 2 ugly play designs in a row. I don't either, Al. I complained about that so much last year. Now, the previous couple years, it was fine because we had an offensive line that could, somewhat pull it off. Guys had worked together, Ali Marpet, Donovan Smith, Jensen. We had these guys that were used to working together and they could do it. But when you got guys that have never worked together and you're expecting them to know the spacing and the timing, it's a recipe for disaster. Okay, he's got nothing here. Who's he throw it to? Oof. That was a dangerous throw there. There's 3 guys. He gets pressured too, straight up the middle. Who screws up on this one? Oh, now it's a twist. 64 misses the twist, the stunt. Coming through. Whoop. Yeah. He bear hugs him. Takes him down. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that's just pure. 64 just totally screwed up on that one. There's Cody Mock looking for some work. I like that. Does he clobber? No. He's got to get more aggressive. What's up, Clack? Yeah, and it surprises me that we're running so much of that, the pulling guards and tight ends because, I really thought, and maybe it's just preseason, maybe they're just doing it because it's a staple that all teams know how to do, but I could have swore we were going to run 60% of our running plays were going to be, mid-zone. And maybe it will once we get into the season, but so far I haven't seen it. It's been split, between power and zone. I would actually say there's been more power. Nothing there. Boring. Yeah, Stenny not having a good game. But again, I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep saying it. Give our guys an out. The New York Jets got a mean front. You know, their defense is tough. Their defensive line, probably one of the best in the league, all the way through. I thought their second stringers are starters on any other team. And then they got that new guy. What's his name? McDonald. I really like him. Man, he's got a monster spin move. Just so fast. I'm pretty sure, just from the press conferences that I've heard, I'm thinking they're going to go mid, and we've been seeing a lot of mid zone, but I'm sure they'll do some wide too. But I think the majority of our run plays are going to be mid zone. It's just from what I've heard in the press conferences, a few of the things that are leaked. Okay, let me see this again. Oh my gosh, is that 27 again? I mean, we're playing man, one deep. You can't let this happen, dude. And this I don't like this either. He's got his back to the cornerback right here. Look at this. If that cornerback would have shot for an out, he'd have been open all day. Ugh. Yeah, that's 27. Zion. Ooh, man, I tell you. He is such a hit or miss. It's spectacular one way or another. He's not average at anything. Okay, we're getting no penetration. Look at this. Nothing. Nobody. And you got blitzers coming in, and the running back's going to pick him up. Man. Honestly, I don't know how we won this game so far. What do we got here? We are rushing 3. And we're dropping everybody on a 1st and 10. That's interesting. And we get some pressure. Make the quarter. Look how deep everybody is. Holy crap. And he got nowhere to throw this ball. And he's going to run. And he's going to run. And he's still running. And he's still running. You know, I'm mocking that, how deep they were. But that was perfect for him to run for 35 yards. Holy crap. I mean, look at this. There is that is... These two should have had him. They should have had him. That's rough. You think the turnovers is why we won? So far, I'd have to agree with you because I do not think we're playing the best football out here. And why does he get spooked by this over here? Oh no, he gets spooked by this. But then he falls down. Zach spins right into a defender who should have had him. Man, gosh. And Golston really should be doing much more. You know, he's out here up against, he's been playing for a decade. And he's out here against second and third stringers. He should be doing a little bit more. But again, like we said, he just signed on a couple days before the preseason week 1. So watch that again. So he might not have been in the best football shape or whatever. But, I mean, he knows the playbook. That was a good read by 98. Let's see what he does. Yeah. Yeah, he reads that. They tried to be tricky as heck here. Got the play action going this way. And then toss it. This guy. And 98 read this perfectly. It's one thing I've been saying, too, for years. Our defense is smart. It's rare if they get fooled. Especially when Levante David's out there. Levante David, I mean, maybe 5 times a year we'll get fooled on a play, but that's maybe. That's a bad year for him. This was that same play again. Everybody did good there, it looks like. So they're 2nd and 12 now. This is 7:32 in the second quarter. We got absolutely no pressure again. I don't know what these two in the middle. They stunt, crossover, don't go anywhere. I mean, what is this? Why is he way out there? And then the edge guys, they don't get anything going. I mean, it's a designed screen, but still, you hate to see it when your whole defensive line is 5 yards away from the quarterback all the way through the play. All right, this is 3rd and 11. And again, do a short dump off to the running back. We read that. Let's see it again. Go back and watch it. And yeah, it's a design play. Not a big fan of that. I mean, I'm glad for us, but I don't think it was a very good play for the Jets offensive coordinator to call. Especially seeing as how we've 2 plays in a row have picked up on their little tricky stuff and stopped them. Yeah. You should have went for the 11 yards there. Have some 11-yard routes. Here we go. Let's see some special teams. Oh, Golston. Oh, look, he's angry. He busted through that line. Now, he's blocked a few field goals for us. And I think in this game he has a batted down pass, too. He's a tall dude, man. He's got some up. Let's see what he does here. Where is he? Right here. I bet he shoots right through this gap. Oh, no, he comes around. Huh. Damn. That's interesting. Oh, he didn't get as close as I thought he did, though. I want to see. Okay. He's a level with the ball right there. Here's the ball. Here's his arm. He's a good 1.5 feet away from it. But I want to see from this angle if he's... Yeah, if he would have been 1.5 feet over, he would have batted that down. He's right level with the ball. Right there. He was just off. If he was over here, he would have batted that ball. Oh, he's mad too. He's hitting the ground. Yeah, Will. Yeah. That's what we've been saying. The Mock he's not showing the aggression that we thought he was drafted for, that you heard so much about. Yeah. But, maybe he's saving it for the season. Don't know. But, I mean, we haven't seen any aggression from either team either. And the same thing with Pittsburgh. You didn't see any pushing, shoving, getting each other's face. I mean, remember during the practices, I mean, these guys we ended up even hurting one of their coaches with all the fighting. But yet out here on the field, does nobody block this guy at all? He just gets a free. DeJuan Jones now, yeah, I liked him. I wanted Mock. I'm not going to lie, though. Mock he had character and his supposed aggression. I haven't seen it. Yeah, nobody blocks this guy. He just comes straight through. Boom. Man. But that DeJuan Jones, he's a beast. And here we go. Same damn play. Now this time he doesn't boot. He turns and throws to 87 right here. He also had 41 out here. And you had 19 coming across. Was he supposed to boot? I think he is. And I don't think he's following through with it. This is the third time we've seen him do that. Now, Mayfield's quick. Mayfield would be out here by now. Mayfield loves these boots, man. He'll come out quick. I think he turns. He does the play action. And right here, he turns, he sees this guy, and he decides to set. I bet the offensive coordinator does not like that. I bet he's mad about that. Because you could see they had three guys running in the direction of this boot. You had 41, you had 87, and then 19. They're all going in this direction. He's supposed to be out here. Quarterback's supposed to be out here, running with these guys, picking from one of these three. You got low, mid, high. And then you could even say this guy. But all the while, all the receivers are on this side of the field. He's supposed to be over here. He's supposed to be on this side of the field too. Yeah, Zion's one of those guys, man. He makes great plays sometimes, and then just the other times you're like, what are you doing, dude? I mean, this is the NFL. You're supposed to be out there covering guys, tackling guys. I mean, he's either a 10 or he's a 2. He's a 2 o'clock 10, 10 o'clock 2. Looks like we're doing a hurry up here. Quick to the line. Boom. All right, 2nd and 10. This is a 2nd and 10. We'll get 1 yard on a hurry up. I don't remember us going in. There's that formation again. It's very balanced, very pleasing to the eye. That's just hard running there. There's a whole mess of people. We've got people pushing. 64. He's coming out, second level. Yeah. 64, he just can't get hold of his guy. He just cannot control 79. Stinny. Yeah, that's what me and Al were talking about, Clack, that, the teams are going to be catching on to these boots we're running, and they're going to be shutting them down. The Jets might have caught on to it, too. I know New Orleans will. Yeah, I didn't like it either, Al. We are what's the word? We are projecting our plays sometimes here. What do we got? Cody looking for work. I'd really like to see him be a lot more aggressive with these. I mean, he should make 47 pay. 47 should be on the ground right here. He should get him right in the ribs. Or 79. Pick one. Pick one of these guys and lay them out. All right, 4:16 in the second quarter. This is 1st and 10. The Tampa Bay 32. Looks like Trask almost tripped there. Oh my gosh, we're getting nowhere on this side of the field. Is it just me, or every time we go to this side of the field for anything, they're shutting it down? Goodness, what is going on there? I mean, this was designed to be inside. I mean, he's running up in here somewhere, but he has to bounce out because it's just a mess. And then there's 3 guys waiting for him out there. Yeah, see, looks like he's trying to go right here. 73's trying to get out to 46. And it just closes up, man. I mean, what? 79 is just controlling both of them. He pushes them both into the gap. Man. Don't know what to say. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're not starters. You forget. You get back to watching football and you forget that a lot of these guys ain't going, this is their last football game, or second to last football game they'll ever play. Or they're going to be riding the bench. Look at this. You're going to hit that. He should already hit it, or hit it right there. Come on now, what are you doing? Now he's going to take the check down. Okay. Good little run after the catch. Molly liked 44. Tucker, I wasn't too impressed with him, but she usually has a better eye for players like that than I do. Does he get thrown to the ground here? Oh, man, he's going for that pancake. Does it get him? Nope. We've only had one pancake in 2 games, too. Our offensive line has got to step it up. It looks like Gedicke's having a tough time with 50 over here. What is going on? Oh, that's not Gedicke. That's Kokeef. All right. Here we are. This is 3rd and 5. And we're running. Here's the first down marker. So you got him with he's just sitting. He just comes out and sits right in front of these defenders. Sit. Then he watches the play happen. He throws it over here. Okay. Right? Yeah. Does he get the first down? No. 4 yards. You got to be joking me. Let me go back. He's supposed to run to the sticks, and he runs a yard short? Or was it a bad pass? Yeah, it was a bad pass. He tries to roll. Yeah, Lenny was good at pass protection. And I don't really feel like Lenny dropped off as much as it was just our offensive line. You know, we were running that gap scheme with too many new guys. You know, our tight ends. We had 2 new tight ends, rookie tight ends, guys that had never worked together. You know, Donovan Smith was playing his first year without Ali Marpet, basically. And it just broke down too often for Lenny. He was a master. Lenny was a master at going where he was supposed to go, though. He was elite level at reading that stuff. There's what are these guys doing? What? Look at Gedeke getting stood up and bent backwards. Weren't you just saying that? Yeah. Goodness. Whoa. Look at he's like this. How did we win this game? I don't know. Somebody tell me. The turnovers. Oh. Hello. That was weird. Why did the quarterback run with him? Was it designed that way? Watch Trask. He runs with the running back right here. Look, he's running down the field. Does that fool anybody? I mean, he saw that the running backs got the ball. No, I don't think it. I mean, these guys are going for that running back. That was weird. So who screwed up there on their behalf? We collapse. Okay, Keefe with a nice block on 47, not letting him contain. He doesn't hold either, it doesn't look like. He just kind of hooks him and pulls him. I mean, I guess you could say that technically might be a hold. But I bet he's not grasping him. And then 35 misses. That's where they screwed up. 47 didn't keep containing, 35 missed the tackle. We made them pay for that one. Good Lord. That 26-yard, nice little run by Tucker. Oh, that was School? Okay, so School's over there now instead of Gedeke. Okay. Yeah, and Donovan also said that he had some personal issues. You know, he said that in a presser, and then he was like, I don't want to get into it any more than that. So there was definitely something wrong with him last year. He just acted like he did not care at all. It's an ugly pass. That's dangerous. He catches that, though, right? Yes. That was a beautiful catch by 10. It's actually a little short. Should have been more out in front of him. This cornerback undercuts him. So he comes under. Almost gets it. Ugh. Actually, I don't know if that was short. I think 10, he rounded his post up too much. He should have been coming. He should have came out like this. He should have been right here. I think he rounded too soon. That's a great catch, though. I think 83 was open underneath, too. Let me see. He comes across. Nah. He's wide open, though. But why choose that stuff when you got this? Boom. I like 10. I like Palmer, man. He's a real small guy. Him and Tompkins are both real small, but yeah. Well, Donovan always had problems with being lackadaisical. With Jameis Winston, I can't tell you how many times he would just turn around and watch Jameis Winston get sacked or running around back there. Once Donovan got beat, he was done. He's not gonna look for work. And he took that to the second level last year. He was doing a lot of stuff. He had all those penalties. He was doing a lot of them intentionally. There was one, I want to say it was against Kansas City, where he held the guy in front of the referee for no reason. Just picked him up and held him. It was strange. It looked like, to me, he was wanting a penalty. The referee didn't call the penalty. It was weird. But Donovan had some issues. He had the injuries. He had some personal issues. But he was not the Donovan Smith we needed last year. All right. I don't think we're going to make it through the second half here. We are at the 2-minute warning. I think. What is this? Is this a touchback? Nothing interesting going on there. This is 1:53 in the second quarter. Yeah, so we'll say this is a 2-minute warning. We're going to have to knock it off there. I got to get something to eat. Yeah, Tompkins is small. I mean, I saw him. He was standing next to the offensive lineman, and I was scared for him. This was on the sidelines. I was like, if they don't pay attention to where they're stepping, they might crush him. Might step on him. He's a small dude, real small. But I do like that at number 10. We need a number 3. Could be number 10. Never know. Let me see. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm not that impressed with Mock so far. I'm hoping that it's preseason, so he's just not putting forth a humongous amount of effort. He doesn't get hurt and all that good stuff. He's just out there working on his form, his technique, and all that good stuff. I'm hoping during the season we're going to see a little bit more aggression, especially in the run game, from him. Gedeke. We'll see. Jim, I appreciate it. I do not know if Trask is a free agent or not at the end of this year. Let me see. Do we have a 5th-year option on him? Don't know. Let's see. Trask. I'm looking it up right now. Somebody's probably already answered it in the chat, but Trask, Kyle Trask. We've got him signed. This is his 2024. He'll be a free agent in 2024. So we got him 2021, 2022, 2023. And in 2024 is his last year with us. He'll be a free agent in 2025. So unless we cut him, we're going to have him for a while. Hey, no problem, Al. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. Okay. Yeah, I know. I mean, he's only like $1 million, $1.5 million in no sense of cutting him. All right, that's going to wrap it up for me. Family's home. I can hear a baby crying downstairs. So I got to get. Guys, I appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll try to finish up the second half. And then I'm going to look at some Baker Mayfield. We got some of him. And then that'll probably be it that we'll do. We might do Trask in the fourth quarter. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. But until next time, go Bucs.